Coming soon from 13th Floor Productions, the TFWA SciFi Special.
Greetings, Earthlings. I am Commander Zog. You are about to be a witness to the invasion of the planet Earth. There is only one way to prevent the destruction of your pathetic little planet, and that is to prove your worth in the arena of battle. Your pathetic champions against the greatest warriors in the galaxy, with the fate of your pitiful planet at stake. Trapper Jack, TFWA Intercontinental Champion, versus the mighty Rhinoceron.
And here comes Trapper Jack. He's that tough-as-nails mountain man from Horse Creek, North Carolina. There's nobody more ornery and mean. And here comes his opponent, the mighty Rhinoceron, the deadliest pit fighter in the galaxy. And it looks like Rhinoceron's going to throw Trapper Jack right through the ring rope, my goodness.
The World Women's Champion, Dominatrix, and her manager, Lucky Johnson, against Turbotron.
And this must be Turbotron. My goodness, he's a colossus. He's a Carillion robot, known throughout the galaxy as fierce robotic warriors, and this one's listed as a destroyer model. It looks like he's scanning the crowd to find Dominatrix, his opponent. Now it looks like Turbotron has made it into the ring. My goodness, look at the size of him. I don't know how Dominatrix is ever going to bring this big guy down, even with the help of Lucky Johnson. But the fate of our planet might very well be in their hands. And here comes Dominatrix. She's a legend in her own time. Perhaps the most celebrated female in the history of independent pro wrestling. And there's her manager, Lucky Johnson. This should be interesting.
Let me see. Yes. The Red Dragon, TFWA United States Champion, versus the Megaman, Master of the Atom.
And we're ready for the Megaman. He's the Master of the Atom. And it looks like he's going to appear out of nowhere. My goodness. He's taking on the Red Dragon today, the Terror from Tokyo. Now it looks like he's gearing up to transport himself again. And he's going to disappear off the ring ramp and reappear in the ring. The crowd doesn't know what to think about this mysterious Megaman. Now it looks like Megaman's replicating himself. My goodness. First there's 2 and now there's 4. This could go to infinity and beyond.
Prisoner X, TFWA Hardcore Champion, versus Astro Zombie.
And here comes Astro Zombie. There's no telling how long this cosmic corpse has been drifting around the galaxy lost in space, or what sector he came from in the first place for that matter. Looks like he's depressurizing his suit here, and he's going to take off his space helmet. Not sure what function those oxygen tanks serve in the first place. Who knows how long it's been since his lungs have actually breathed air. And here comes Prisoner X being led into the ring by JT Justice. Prisoner X, dangerous and unpredictable, but we're lucky to have him on our side.
The Southern Express, TFWA US Tag Team Champions, against the BattleBots.
And here come the BattleBots, the deadliest Destructobots in the galaxy. The Southern Express had better be careful or these 2 mechanical marvels will rip him to pieces. Truly, I've never seen anything like this. Here's the Southern Express, the Carolina Cowboy Brady Hawks, and the Tennessee Tornado, Tommy Fantastic.
Professor Crumpler's Toxic Terror, Zombie 13, the TFWA Television Champion, against Raw Hista from the Serpentine Sector.
And here comes the Snake Man, Raw Hista from the Serpentine Sector. No telling what to expect from this venomous villain, but I'd watch out for the Cobra Clutch. Here comes Professor Crumpler with his greatest creation, Zombie 13. He may be an abomination, but tonight he fights for us all. Professor Crumpler now making sure that Zombie 13 has his opponent identified. Looks like he does, according to the Zombie Cam. Zombie 13 now analyzing the reptilian wrestler. Looks like Professor Crumpler's added a few upgrades here to Zombie 13. Now for a little serpentine stretch. Wait a minute, one of Raw Hista's arms has come off. The creature's clearly in pain. I have all the sympathy in the world for the slithering Snake Man, but there's nothing in the rulebook about accidental dismemberment. Wait a minute, it looks like the Snake Man is regenerating that lost limb. My goodness. I can see his arm growing back. I've never seen anything like this. Professor Crumpler's right back on it. Now he's going to shock Raw Hista. Looks like Zombie 13's got plenty of energy left. This could be trouble for the Snake Man, but the crowd couldn't be more pleased.
The new Varsity Club Greg and Earl Rowland, the TFWA World Tag Team Champions, versus the Space Apes, Commander Simeon and Prime 8.
And here come the Brilliant Grapplers now. Commander Simeon and his bionic baboon sidekick, Prime 8. They don't look like they're here to monkey around. And it's the new Varsity Club, Greg and Earl Rowland, the TFWA World Tag Team Champions.
And last but not least, Sheamus Maloney, the Irish Hitman, TFWA World Heavyweight Champion, takes on the Freakazoid in an electrifying ropes match.
And here comes the Freakazoid from the planet Gadrox Prime. He's the deadliest bounty hunter in the galaxy, and he's taking on Sheamus Maloney, the Irish Hitman, the TFWA World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes Sheamus. He's playing his Irish war pipes, only this time it's a War of the Worlds. The brawler from Belfast, Sheamus Maloney, the Irish Hitman. And it's all coming down to this main event, with the fate of the planet hanging in the balance. There's the bell. Looks like we're underway. Freakazoid now pushing Sheamus into the ropes. I can see the sparks flying. This could be the end for planet Earth. Sheamus now with an Irish whip. Freakazoid into the ropes. Sparks flying everywhere.
Describe what I'm seeing as not from this Earth. Something is emerging out of the spacecraft. We are under attack.